Hey guys, Chuke here with Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. I want to do a quick video on just packing light for your hike-in hunts. Now Chuke finally got his act together. Before, even last year, I was taking this pack, which is a nice pack. This is like a good sheep hunting pack, a pretty good meat hauler. You know, it's made here in Alaska. It's Alaska Range. I did a review on it a few years ago. But anyways, it's a shelf pack, and you know, for what it is, it's lightweight, but it's still heavy. And when you've got all your stuff in it, you know, here's a picture of me with my sleeping pad, sleeping bag, you know, only 2 days worth of food, all my cooking stuff, tent, everything on this. And this thing was like, it had to be 70 pounds or more. It was just ridiculous. You know, with the rifle and everything, maybe even more because I've got the pistol and the rifle. So anyways, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to do that. It's destroying my knees. So I do everything lightweight, and you just, sometimes, especially in Alaska, you got to bite the bullet. So on my hiking hunts, where I'm hiking up in the mountains and camping for 1 or 2 nights, you know, I went with the Badlands Sacrifice. And this is already shaving weight off. You know, it's kind of like a day pack, but it's got this thing. So it actually has got a lot of room in it. You can actually haul meat in it. But it's 4 pounds. 4 pounds compared to this feels like it's, I don't know, 15 pounds, 17 pounds. I don't know. It's heavy compared to this. This is super lightweight. Also, I've got a 0-degree sleeping bag and a -30-degree sleeping bag, which is really heavy. They're both synthetic. They're both huge. They don't, you know, I try to compress them down. They don't compress. They're huge. I got to strap them on the thing. I couldn't believe, this is a 25-degree sleeping bag that I got at REI, and it just compresses down. It's, you know, size of a football almost. Just crazy how small that is. I also got this liner. It's like a thermal blanket liner to put in it that supposedly raises the degrees. It keeps it 25 degrees Fahrenheit warmer. So technically this could be a 0, but people say it's 10, maybe if that. But I'm not going to bring it on this spring hunt. It's still spring in Alaska, and I know already we could get some really cold nights, and I'd be pretty uncomfortable in this. And since I'm just getting dropped off on a boat, I'm going to bring my warm sleeping bag. But for the hunts that I'm just hiking out by myself, I want lightweight more in the middle of the summer. This is what I'm going to bring. I also got the bivy sack, which I was going to test out this weekend on my hunt. This is the Outdoor Research Helium Bivy. You know, awesome product. It does get condensation inside, but you know, this weighs a pound, this weighs a pound. You know, all this stuff is just lightweight. But I'm also not going to bring this on this weekend's hunt just because it's not very comfortable to sleep in a bivy. You know, this is like just your solo mountain hike, just going way out and going really light. I'm getting dropped off by a boat, so I can bring a big heavy tent and just drag it up the beach. So, but anyways, all this stuff, when I put my bivy, my sleeping bag, a lightweight sleeping pad, all that stuff, it only takes up not even a third. I can stuff it to the bottom of this. The rest of my stuff can be my food and everything else. I got a water filter. These things are really nice. You get these little isobutane cans, and then, you know, your Whisper Light or whatever, camp stove and the pot. And I don't really like Mountain House. It just kind of rips my stomach up, turns everything to paste, but it's so light. So I do have a bunch of Mountain House meals that I'm going to bring hunting. But anyways, when everything's in here, this thing is extremely light. I shaved probably 30 to 40 pounds off my back just with this lightweight gear, and that makes such a difference. You just have so much more stamina. You can go for way longer. It's not going to get worn out. So lightweight is the way to go. It's expensive, but you got to do it, and I'm finally realizing that. So I've got all lightweight gear for some of my hike out hunts and even biking hunts that I'll do. So let me know what you guys think. Is there anything, you know, I could do to shave off even more weight? So thanks guys, please subscribe, and it's Chuke, your friend in the field.